You are now live. There you go. All right. You're live.
Good.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Big Vito brand. I know it has been a hot minute since we have been on. So we decided we would come on and say hello to everybody on our anniversary eve because tomorrow is our wedding anniversary. So I am here with my husband and partner in life and former WWE, WCW, ECW, TNA superstar, Big Vito Lugrasso. We are also live on TikTok as well. So guys, I know you're saying hi to Vito and whatever and popping up on TikTok. He says hello. We can't answer everybody, but we're going to try to go back and forth as much as we can because we're also on Facebook. So it's our first dual live podcast that we've ever done.
That's it. A lot of people joining up. How are you doing, everybody? I hope everybody's having a good night. The anniversary.
The anniversary. Yes, this is the anniversary podcast. Now, Vito.
Yes.
Here's the thing. You said something to me. Oh, everybody's saying happy anniversary. Bob Cook says happy anniversary. Mr. Gonzalez says happy anniversary. Thank you so much. We have been married for 9 years tomorrow. We have been together for how long?
I don't know. It's been hard on me.
14 years we have been together. Vito says it's been hard. It has been hard. We have been through a lot of things.
No, but you know what? Every time somebody has an anniversary, the husband should have a bachelor party every year.
And that's what we're here to discuss this evening, ladies and gentlemen. My husband believes this is kind of a, I don't know, what would you call this? A kind of a Mr. versus Mrs. again, because we've gotten a lot of requests.
You should have a bachelor party every anniversary.
Vito thinks that the night before your wedding anniversary, you should be allowed to or required to have a long relationship.
You put up with a lot of shit.
I put up with a lot of shit. You're right. That is it. I put up with a lot of shit. Vito should get a bachelor party every anniversary.
You see what I'm talking about right there? That's what I'm talking about, yo.
I'm going to need more women to get on because there's people on here. Joe says he agrees, whatever. Okay. The secret to a long relationship is, I think, is that like back in the day when things were broken, instead of replacing them, people worked on them. They fixed them. They kept them. They worked at it. And we work very hard at not killing each other. Very hard at that. And it comes close sometimes.
Yeah, but I work hard due to your, stuff you got going on. I work hard at it. And I keep you above water. And I should be having a bachelor party right now.
What do I have going on?
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not fucking kidding you. What do I have going on? I don't think I'm that bad. Hello, Vito and Vito's wife. Noelle.
You're not that bad.
I'm not that bad.
You have had nothing going on.
What do I have going on? That I have control over? What do I have going on?
Oh my God.
Don't make Harlow Mania run wild.
Do I have to? I'll just go over the last week.
What's been wrong with me for the last week? Oh, we're going to get personal up in here. We're going to get personal in this piece. All right. You want to get personal up in here? Let's get it. Bob Cook says, I have a bachelor party every other week.
This is what I'm talking about, Bob.
You're loading it up with your friends, Vito. What are you texting people?
Bob knows
get
what
on
he's
there.
Talking about. Bob
knows.
Did
he text you? Did he go, get on there and tell Noelle that you're out there tearing it up every night?
Bob Cook is cooking right now. Party time.
Oh my God. Vito, did you retire your dress gimmick?
No.
No. He didn't retire anything.
Guys, we're talking about real life, but you guys are asking me if I still wear the dress. Jesus Christ.
He'll wear the dress later if I ask him to.
Yeah, because I'm going to get some ass, yo.
Okay. There's Marie. You just said that, and there's Marie.
Hot Peps Marie.
Hot Peppers. Hi, Marie. We miss you.
Marie. Marie.
I love Marie.
Marie has been my side chick like for 15 years, and we've had a secret admiration for each other. Right now she's smiling and giggling, but it's the truth.
Marie is my other mom. Marie, we need you to come down. We haven't seen you. It's exactly 1 year. We need you to come down and set Vito straight. We need that to happen.
Again.
We need you to come down and set Vito straight again. Because he thinks he's going to go out and have another bachelor party. But he can't because...
No, I can go out and have a bachelor party if I want to.
Now, you could attend other people's bachelor parties.
Yeah, Doyle. Yeah, son, that's what I'm talking about.
No, Doyle.
Yeah.
You were at the other bachelor party, Doyle. Like, come on. You could go to other bachelor parties. But you can't have your own because you're already married.
No, I can't have my own because
Our buddy Doyle. We miss you, Doyle.
Nah, every time you have an anniversary just for the guys, you should have your own celebration. It's good that, tomorrow we're going to go out, I'm going to take her out to dinner, I'm going to woo her, you know what I mean, and do all the other stuff. But the guys got to get something.
Tell them where you offered to take me to dinner.
First place was our first big date when I lived in Tampa, went to the Outback, okay? So I said, would you like to go to the Outback? And then, of course...
That was our first dating anniversary. It
right.
wasn't our first date.
So, of course, my wife likes the Disney dinners and everything, which is fine. So then I said, how about if we go to Texas Longhorn? Right?
Longhorn Steakhouse.
Longhorn Steakhouse, I'm sorry. So, being that I'm a romantic and I want to make my life and wife happy, I'm not a fan of the Cracker Barrel, but I said, how would you like to go to Cracker Barrel? All right? There's no 2 for $20s, IHOP, sushi buffet,
The hustle is the Cracker Barrel not only has delicious potato casserole, but they also have a store attached to it that has Halloween stuff in it.
Right, and there's nothing wrong with the Outback.
No, there's nothing wrong with the Outback.
All right, so
there's
cool
nothing wrong with any
right?
of these things. Not at all.
So,
look, Doyle wants to do another bachelor party.
This is what I'm talking about, yo, because we had such a good time at the first one, okay? Let's line up another 21 drinks. I got them all.
Doyle, did you witness the 21 drinks? Because Vito came home green from that bachelor party. It was you, Mike Moraldo, Doyle was there. It's this, what do you guys do? Oh, hold on, I missed it. Moved. Longhorn is so good. Longhorn is good. Me and our dear friend, Miss Shirley and Angie, used to go to Longhorn because they have delicious mushrooms. All right. We used to go all the time.
So now Willie said,
what do you guys do around the house that annoy each other? Breathe. For me, my girlfriend hates for me not doing the dishes. And for me, she annoys me by dropping her clothes around everywhere in the house. I don't know if we really do anything around the house.
I'm a clean freak, and I get annoyed when she cleans. So, that's out the window. Just, forget that.
He would rather me not clean.
Yes.
We have somebody come in. But it's because it's the reason I don't clean to your standard clothes because I don't see very good.
Right.
I run into walls and shit. That really
that.
annoys him.
Jolie Johnson. Hey, what's going on? How are you doing?
Hello.
All right. We got people on TikTok. How are you doing?
Hi, guys on TikTok. Thank you for being with us. Everybody's agreeing with your bachelor party over there. Doyle doesn't know anything about your 21 drinks.
Yo, I got you, Doyle. It's way to stand up, kid. You know, right? You all know if Vito is missing and you get the call, yeah, Vito is not here right now. He's in the bathroom, but he'll get back to you shortly.
Oh, my God. All right. Jeffrey says he's pleading the fifth. That's all right, Doyle. I'm going to call Mike Moraldo. Sorry for the long question. No, your question's fine. We love questions. Jeffrey wants to know if we've gone over to Delmonico's over by SeaWorld. No, we never go over by SeaWorld, ever. I don't know why.
We're not SeaWorld people, you know what I mean?
I like SeaWorld, but you're not super animal.
No, because I've already seen the world.
That was so lame, bro. That's so
No, it wasn't, because I've seen the world.
That's great, but that has nothing to do with SeaWorld.
All right.
When I want to go to the aquarium, I just go to Epcot with Stephanie. As Vito doesn't like it. Vito, my guy. Everybody's like, will you ever have one more run with the WWE?
That's what we're talking about. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to accomplish this. Who
did you talk with last week?
Nunzio. FBI, possible comeback.
Possible
FBI.
FBI.
You know what I'm saying? So, guys, it's in the works. We're just trying to figure things out. And hopefully it can be worked out.
They want to know if you'll do a meet and greet in the UK. If he's booked,
If I'm booked, I'll come. All the people in the UK on TikTok and Facebook. If you want me to come, hit us up at bigvito@bigvito.com. Send us an email. We'll work something out, and I'll appear in the UK.
Doyle, where is the Saltgrass Steakhouse? He said, why don't you guys eat Saltgrass Steakhouse? But I've never heard of it. Where is that? Is that
New
up by
Tampa.
Orlando?
I think it's in New Tampa.
They have a lot of good places. They've been opening so many good places here. It's hard to pick where we want to go. But we kind of try to just kind of stick close to home because we like to go to certain like places after. That's really what it is. It's like,
you know, and like
before
we like,
and after
and we like Old Town. You know, we like to go to Old Town a lot. So for all you people out there who want to join us at Old Town, Sun on the Beach, $5 drinks.
We'll probably be there tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully.
They're hashtagging Vito for WWE Next World Champion. I think he's just happy to be there. They want you to tag AEW, Impact. I think Vito and Nunzio as tag champs would be so good. I think they deserve it and they got ripped off. Saltgrass is by 535 by the outlets. Oh, you know where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know where that is. We know where
right,
that is.
So we got that.
Who is your favorite opponent in Japan? Not Dan Bobish.
Tagging with Mr. Tenru, probably my tag team partner. Very good stuff.
So, what were your favorite memories in WCW?
Everything. All my memories are good, guys. There's nothing negative to say. When you've been there, you've done it, you look back and you say everything was good. Nothing was ever bad. They
want to know if you would manage Sonya Deville. That would be good.
Absolutely.
That would be good. I would like to see that. So, Vito, here's the thing. So, tomorrow we're going to go on an anniversary date.
Right.
And we're going to get dressed up.
Right.
And we're going to go out.
We're going to go out.
And there's Amber. Say hi, Amber.
Hi, Amber.
Hi, Amber. We love you. We're going to go out. We're going to get dressed up. Right. Are we going to have another incident at Old Town like we had the last time that we went? Do you remember what happened the last time we went to Old Town?
Tell people.
We got drunk. And we never get drunk. And we got drunk. Bad. Bad. Like, real bad. Like, I didn't know how we were, like, going to get out of Old Town, man. And Vito very, very, very rarely gets drunk. He got drunk. And it's my fault.
I didn't get drunk. I was capable, and I managed.
Vito, I have a 5-second video of you after shots at an ice cream shop yelling, "What the hell's going on at the Haunted Mansion?" in the phone, and we have no idea what it's a reference to.
We were talking to our Mark friend, Christine Boji, who's the biggest wrestling Mark you ever met. And that's what I asked. And she looks like the Wicked Witch.
Oh, thank you. Everybody's gifting us badges and things right now.
Awesome.
On TikTok.
Hi from Puerto Rico.
Hi from Puerto Rico. Oh, they're talking about the cheese plate. Will there be a cheese plate tomorrow?
Cheese plate that costs $150 fucking dollars, right?
I love how everybody's invested in our dating life so much.
$150 to fucking engage this chick. What the fuck? The ring.
That cheese plate was $16. Now the ring, there's Cliff.
Cliff, what's going on?
Hi, Cliff. I don't know how much the ring was. It had to be pretty expensive.
Didn't we have it appraised when we were in Atlantic City?
I don't remember. I've had strokes, so I really don't remember. You have to tell me.
You don't remember? We're not married.
I remember the wedding, Dingleberry. I don't remember an appraisal.
It's in your dreams.
No, it's not. I don't remember. I have a video of the wedding. I don't have an appraisal video.
Wedding crash.
I'm done with him. I'm done.
Be done. Go ahead. Where you going?
What's $150? The cheese plate?
Yes.
The cheese plate was not $150.
It was $150.
But they're saying there is nothing like a good charcuterie board, which is true.
It is true.
And it was a delicious.
And that shit was sharp on my wallet.
Local cheese platter.
I was fucked up, yo. I'm telling you.
Listen, you were shooting a movie. Oh, look, Marie's going to have a cheese platter. It's going to happen tonight.
Marie, do you want a cheese platter with me anytime?
Marie, he will let you come and have a cheese platter, but for me, he's not allowed to. Cliff wants to have another bachelor party.
Yes, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is what we need in our lives.
Was Cliff at the bachelor party?
Yes.
Vito had 2. So Doyle, Mike, Ace. Who else was that? There are tons of people were at that other one, and then the other one was Cliff,
the Pennsylvania
and
guy,
Tate, and all those guys because there were 2. He had 2.
Shit, we got ash, yo. I'm telling you, it was good.
Homemade blackberry wine. They're talking about burgers with the boys. They got this whole thing is going on here. Are you excited about the plaza going up behind the hospital? Oh yeah, that they're going to have restaurants and stuff over here across the street. Yeah, it should be really nice. I'm excited about the Five Below. I love Five Below. It'll give me something to do to keep me occupied.
Marie's on again.
Oh, I was going to mention the cheese plate, the ongoing argument.
Yes,
everybody.
Thank you for being on
Marie,
my side,
don't you think he should get me a cheese plate tomorrow for our anniversary meal? Like,
I am not going. No, because it probably prices went up. It should be $260.
You just told me at the Publix not to worry about prices of things, to let inflation inflate.
That's why I suggested, 2 for $25.
They don't have it anymore.
Oh, we can go to IHOP, another one of your favorites.
Listen, let's go, brother. Bachelor party. Everybody's in for this bachelor party. Everything's sup, Vito. Guys, if you want to have a bachelor party with Vito.
Yes!
Never mind, now you won't. I was going to say I don't care, now I do.
Why
you got too excited. You got too excited. Played your card. You played your hand.
Because, what am I supposed to do? Oh, guys, don't worry about it. I really don't want one, and then throw me one.
Amber says, does that mean you get to have a bachelorette party again? Yes, it does. Because if Vito has a party, that means I get to have a party.
Good, go. You see me worried? No.
I'm not worried about anything.
You should be.
You speak to me on the eve of our anniversary in this manner. You speak to me this way. On the eve of our anniversary.
You see how handsome I am? Ass just falls out of the
People are asking for the invites. There's some Staten Islanders on here. They'd love to come.
Thank you.
Should it be filmed, yay or nay?
I'm telling you, ass falls into my lap.
Look, all the family says hi. Logan, Max, Abby, and
what's going on, guys?
Hi, fam.
Max sandwiches at Publix.
That's your bachelor party. You're going to get Max sandwiches at Publix with Cliff and Max. And then Des and I are going out.
Good, go ahead. You guys will be home by 9 o'clock.
Where's the application? People are now signing up for this bachelor party. Well, there's going to be a bachelorette party. So Amber, get ready. Grab Foxy. Let's go.
Go ahead. The Big Vito bachelor party. Guys, this is going to be an extravaganza.
Cliff says you're going to Tampa.
We could go to Tampa or we could go to Vegas, one or the other.
Cult of Wrestling, they're like sitting here planning your whole bachelor party on
yes, this is what I'm talking about. Guys, let's get it together.
Oh my God. It'd be nice. Well, come on down. There's plenty of room to stay at the La Grassa Casa. We have plenty of room here. Trust me. How many people have we had staying in this house?
All right, so here it is. If we want to have a big Vito bachelor party, let's all chip in and rent a house. Let's see how many guys we can get in this house, and let's see what kind of party we can throw.
Oh, my God.
This would be something.
I didn't miss hanging out at ACW at Bourbon Street. Like, guys, I don't know if he could pull this off, but let's go. Everybody's in. A big Vito, like, almost like you're having your own convention just for you. Like, everybody just gets together and hangs out with you. Dwayle's saying in Vegas. Nobody understands how fun it is to actually hang out with Vito.
Guys, let me tell you
Doyle, you're still always in Vegas. Every time I look, Doyle's in Vegas.
Guys, let me tell you something. If you ever came to one of my house parties, never went away disappointed. You always went away happy, full.
Oh, wait.
Look at my man Ryback right there. What's going on, man?
Not much. I just saw you on. I'm going to go say hi.
Hey, how are you?
Life is great, man, over here. How are you guys doing?
Everything is good. Mr. Ryback, would you like to come to my bachelor party?
Wait, what's going on here? When?
No, he's not having a bachelor party.
Yes, I am.
He's already married. Our wedding anniversary is tomorrow. And he thinks he gets like
he
a
likes to have them every
year.
I see how it is.
And just for my
you
friend
need to be out here
right?
in Vegas. That's where this is where it's all at.
See, that's what Doyle was saying.
That's what we just said, right? So everybody, now that Ryback is on, right, we're going to have the Big Vito Bachelor Party with free sample proteins from the Ryback product.
He always suckers people in, I'm telling you. He always does it. He'll be like, everybody come, Ryback supply protein. See, like, you can't even, bro.
And the thing is, we're going to need protein because all the hot babes are going to stop by, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Just to wish us a happy anniversary.
How long have you guys been married?
How long? 9 years.
9 years.
Congratulations. That's a long time in this day and age.
We've been together 14, married 9, and everybody's in one piece.
I only remember 2.
You guys look happy. That's great.
We are pretty happy. We like each other on most days of the week.
So now
I hung out
you
with
know
Nash
that
when we went to
Ryback is on,
Columbia, and
right?
Nash was telling me how they sleep
Ryback,
in different
what have
rooms.
you been doing, man? What have you really been up to?
Trying to get as healthy as possible, running Feed Me More Nutrition in my Ryback show. So every day doing that. And then I've been doing really well on here actually on TikTok, and just got turned on to the battles on here.
Awesome.
I'm gonna turn one on. So have you guys done the battling?
No, not yet. No.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna open your eyes to a whole new world that somebody just opened to me last week. But when you do these lives like this, you hit the match button down there with those little boxing gloves, and you're gonna see a little thing.
Oh yeah, here we go. Accept.
So hit accept. You can do this with the other people you follow, and then your followers send you gifts during the live with it, and whatever team gets the most points wins in 5 minutes. But this is
Awesome.
That's
Love
pretty cool.
that. Love
well,
that.
I'm telling you, I've met so many great people in the last week doing this. It is unbelievable. So, and it gets me more views on my account, and more people and more followers, and but it's good to interact. It's better than just the lives. So.
Oh, that's great. We
This
love
is
that.
good. The guys on Facebook, we have Ryback on. We're doing TikTok and Facebook Live. Got my boy here. And Ryback, like people don't know is that when you were in OVW, you were training and learning the business.
Yeah.
And I believe you were Skip Sheffield.
No, I started Deep South Wrestling with Bill DeMott. That was the first time I ever met you. You came down for a week, I believe.
Right.
I don't know if you were with Nunzio then, or if it was just you that came down.
I think I was the only very loyal WWE employee who went to go train when he wasn't on the road.
Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds like you.
Bro, knowing what I know now about that life, it commends you for coming down to. I would have hated to have done that, on a full-time schedule.
What people don't realize, train at your craft. You got to keep in shape. You got to stay on stay busy. And guys, they just sit home. They go to the gym, go to, tan and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
When it comes down to it, you still got to keep in ring shape.
Absolutely. I'm a cardio machine now. I learned that. That was what I tell everyone made me money, was learning in the Stairmaster, burpees and jump rope and insane cardio to get it to where I wasn't afraid of blowing up. Because Bill used to blow me up like no end, but I used to take too much caffeine too. And then I had to learn to cut all that down, and it made a world of difference with me on that. Then I never got blown up after that again like I used to. So
when you get trained the right way and you learn the business correctly and how to keep yourself in ring shape, you never forget those rituals. I still go to the gym today and I still bust out 400 or 500 hinge squats during my workout. So, that's just natural. They say, Vito, what are you doing this for? This is how I was trained. This is what I've been doing for over 30 years. You don't forget. So where are you living now?
I'm in Vegas.
Oh, see, you do got to go to Vegas.
See, now I got to go to Vegas for the bachelor party.
I'm up here. Godfather's not far. Charles ain't far from me up here where we live. And then I'm up north by the mountains, but it's still 30, 35 from the strip. So
that's where we took our honeymoon. We went to Vegas.
Yeah. Oh, what'd you guys do out here?
He took me to, what hotel did we go to? Cosmopolitan, and just gambled and hung out and went to buffets because I was on a diet to kill anybody, not eating anything. So he's like, come on, buffets and gambling. That's what we did.
Guys, got any questions on Facebook for Ryback? Please feel free to ask. We'll ask for you. Guys, this is a great thing. We never get a chance to be on. But, I happened to be home from work today, and I took a few days off.
He's never home from work.
Never home from work.
Oh, yeah?
I took a few days off.
He works all the time.
You guys are you in Florida?
Celebrate our anniversary.
He said what?
Are you in Florida?
Yeah.
What part are you guys in?
Right by Disney.
Oh, Orlando then.
Yeah, right outside Orlando.
You guys like it there?
We love it. It's a nice living, you know what I mean? It's we don't deal with the cold. You deal with the rain, but all in all, it's a good place to live. Prices have gone crazy out here. We'll tell you that. It used to be the cheapest place to live. Now it's one of the most expensive. I don't know how things are in Vegas.
He said same.
Gas is over 5 something here. Like, it is. I think we're the
Oh
second
my
highest in the
God.
country. They said, and it used to never be like. I just go, wow.
Our electric has just gone through the
Same.
roof. Through the roof. Like, we just had to play with Duke Energy today about it.
Yep. The cost of everything has gone up. Insurance, car insurance keeps going up. My car insurance is $125 more than this time last year with a perfect driving record my whole life.
Me and you both, man. Me and you both.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
You got any workout tips for our people out there?
The best thing is great form. And and I used to do this too. We get so caught up in the weight that we're not actually contracting the muscle properly from the beginning to the end of the movement. I used to always load up the shrug machine, all the traps, and you're using your body, but you can cut that weight in half and actually use the muscles you're trying to train, get stronger on the muscles you're trying to train, and reduce your risk of injury. I've adjusted how I've trained over the years, and I feel like I get better results now, and I'm not always sore and hurting because I'm not doing weight that I can't properly handle for the muscle that I'm trying to work. That has helped me, I think, to where I'm going to be able to, I've got my health back to go on to hopefully have another run and be healthy long term for my life,
I mean, you in your day in the WWE and even in Deep South and OVW, you were always in very, very good shape.
Thank you.
Body was always looking good.
You too, man. Yeah.
I try to keep up, you know what I mean? Just times are different. Now you're just concentrating on different things. But I keep in shape. I keep my diet. Everything is good. It's just, like you say, when you're in that regimen and you're in that mindset, there's nothing that can change you. And that's when you're in your prime body condition where your body fat is low and you're a machine.
It's
and
tough.
Nobody can ever tell you.
The thing is, too, with that the expectations, and this is something that through my injuries, I've kept myself always close to what I was. But it's tough when you look a certain way. People expect you to look that way at all times too, and it's a tough thing to like. But I've one thing during all this injury stuff. I'm like, don't let yourself go because it won't. You've got to come back and be at least. I want to be better than I've ever been, but you want to be close to what you always resembled.
No, that's the truth. I say the same thing all the time. Like I used to say, you got to be a spray tan away just in case you get a call. So for people who let it go. Then they get the call, and then all of a sudden they run to the gym. They think 3 days of diet, they're going to get it back, and it don't work like that.
Can I get you guys with a rumor squasher?
Go ahead.
All right, here's a rumor squasher. I want to squash this today.
Go ahead.
All right? Ryback is not Vito's son. Do you remember this? When you were on television.
I don't think it's possible. I look older than Vito at 41. You're older than me, I think.
When you were doing this
Vito, I need your skincare routines as I'm aging here.
Oh, you better give me your skincare routine.
I know you've stayed the same here for many years.
He never changes, and it really pisses me off because I can't keep up with him. And I'm younger than him, and it's getting really annoying. But everybody, when you first came out on WWE TV, we were bombarded with everybody going, "Oh my God, Vito has a son."
No, I'm his nephew.
Someone to hit that rumor squasher because every once in a while it'll pop up. You gotta be related. You guys gotta be related. Like, all bald men are not related. Like, I don't know what you guys think. So now you both have beard, like the beard thing going. Like, you really look related now.
Yeah,
now we come back as the Sheffields.
Ryback and Vito Sheffield. I like this. I like this gimmick idea. This is good.
That was Dusty Rhodes' idea with that whole thing. He took me from Ryback and turned me into a corn-fed meathead from College Station, Texas, that I'd never been to, and that got me called up. So that was. Then Vince sees me and tells me. Vince saw me week 2 of the show, and he goes, "You've got to get away from this. You're going to make me millions of dollars being yourself." And then I was like, my heart was set on it. I was like, what am I going to do now? But it worked out for the best.
So in a good way, I know you've had some difficult times with the WWE.
Oh yeah.
I hope that everything is rectified. I hope you're working in a good working relationship. Hope everything is better for you in that respect, because nobody needs to go through any drama. Do we see a comeback in your future, going forward?
Yeah, I just got to get cleared from my shoulder, which I'm working on daily. We're very close. It's been close, but I've got to get this scar tissue on my scapula to break free. I have no cartilage in my right shoulder. So I need my muscles all to be functioning properly, which is not an issue not having cartilage, but it is when you got a lot of scar tissue. My humeral head keeps grinding. It's almost eliminated. Now I'm back training heavy and doing things. I just got to get a little more cleared. And then the goal is I've got the agent. I stayed in shape, going to get back in the ring. That's going to not be talked about. And then the call will be made, and we'll see what we can do. So
I got a good question to ask you, and this is a good question for everybody out there on Facebook. Okay, as you get older, okay, there's something in the gym that's been going on with me for a while. Now everybody knows I'm a gym fanatic, and I go to the gym and I work out. It seems like when I go to the gym and I'm doing my workouts, my body gets swollen. Okay. When I stop, because my body is so swollen, I said I'm getting bigger, but not in the big cut up way. Yeah. I just get swollen, and then when I stop for a few days and I just do cardio and athletics, I shrink down, and I'm like, okay, where is the balance in working out and playing ball and pickleball and doing my cardio? Because I like to lift, I like to do my exercises, but in the same token, it's hurting my body where you saw, like you were talking about. Yeah. And I can't figure it out for the life of me.
Are you still training? Are you training heavy still, or have you adjusted how you're training?
No, I'm not training heavy at all. I'm doing light weights, reps, and like my routine is I'll do my set of chest. I'll do 3 ab workouts. I'll go back to my chest. So it's a cardio workout that I'm constantly going. It's like a circuit train.
Keeping your heart rate up throughout it too as well, right?
Right. So I'm keeping a good pace of 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's nonstop. And people look at me like, what the hell are you doing? So this is the way I train. Then if I'm throwing squats in there besides that, I'll go outside afterwards and I'll play an hour. It's 2 hours of pickleball outside, and I feel great, but I just feel like my body doesn't advance. It's like it's holding me back for some reason. I cannot figure it out.
Do you think, does it make you hold water, do you think?
No, because water, I'm not taking any salts. My diet has been turkey, chicken, salad, carrots, celery. I mean, I'm not eating no junk, no bread, no pasta, no rice. Yeah. Once in a while, I'll have something because my body's saying, "Feed." You know when you get that sore.
Were you gonna say feed me more?
Yeah, every time I say feed me more, right? So when you're in that, when you have your body saying you got to eat, that's when I'll go have some pizza. I'll have a calzone. I'll have something. And it'll go down nice and easy. I'm full, and I don't regret it, but my body is relaxed, and I feel all the pain goes away because you carved up.
Yeah. So, I mean, that could be. So we do need a certain amount of carbs, and where we get them from. Like I do my one cheat meal a week, and I do it on the YouTube thing. But I'm clean all week, like you, on that, and I eliminated a lot of that the breads. But I'll do a potato or two, and I'll do my fruit in the morning between my meals. I'll do like protein and fat in the morning, Greek yogurt and some fruit, pomegranates, figs, very small amount, but enough before I go to my training session. But I'll do my shake and peanut butter and hemp hearts and flax seeds. And then after my workout, like I'll do steak, vegetables, and a potato or two. And then, but I do a lot of cardio too, but I don't go crazy on the carbs. They're under 100 grams for the day usually, they've said like a lot of people need around 100 to 150, not really more with that, but it's getting them from quality sources. The only thing I can think is if you're not getting enough carbs and your body's stressed out, that you might have to just increase it just a little bit. Nothing crazy, but
and like I said, like it's there, but then sometimes you're like, okay, what's going on? And like you said, the way you look in your prime. Yeah. Right, and you say, okay, 3% body fat, and you freaking rip to shreds. Yeah. And you're trying to get back to that, but there's no way to get back to that unless you're on the road, you're wrestling, you're doing all these things. You try to tell that to all the young people out there that you just don't go to a show and work out. It is a regimen, it's a lifestyle, it's what comes first in life.
That's you're in a competitive environment too, where you know every day you've got it. Like when you get into that grind, you're constantly. It's a day-to-day battle of you see the locker room and the different people, and then I think it's a Vince thing too, or whoever you promotion that you want to be in the best shape possible. So the work ethic just naturally goes. You're hungrier. It's hard to duplicate that. And I try, but it's just different. I see the guys like Lashley. I see when he's on the grind, constantly going, because the expectation, but that you just when you're in that, it's hard. It's higher than when you're out of it for sure. Because it's like having a fight. If you're a fighter, if you're not, it's hard to duplicate having to fight somebody if you don't have to fight somebody. So
now, I always say that the best guy out there, and this has been my thing. And I'm a fan. He's my friend. But Billy Gunn has the body. He always did.
Yeah.
The best work, the best mic skills, and that guy is not world champion. And it's a shame, and it's a waste of his talent. The way he looks and the way he is.
Brother, he looks better now than he ever has. And when they put him on TV, he looks better than everybody. And I just got to go, he's big, but he is a huge guy, tall, 6'5". Isn't he 6'5", 6'6"? Or
6'4", 6'5". He's a big guy, and he holds 270 very good.
Yeah, athletic as can be. It still looks like it looks like nothing has changed. I agree with you, man. He's found the fountain of youth though with everything, but it's crazy. But I'd always say like with it, wrestling's the hardest thing in the world, but it is physical acting in the sense that we all get different roles. I always kind of I embrace that side of it because I think Dolph Ziggler, everybody he should have done more. I'm like, the guy did 19 years. He's played various roles. He's won the championship twice, even though it wasn't for long stints. But he embraced the physical acting side of it and made probably as much money. He's in the conversation of probably one of the most successful careers overall of making money. Because he came in on his end, but he also, I know him, he's one of the greatest human beings in the world. And he's put me over many times. Never once did he try to do anything deceiving. He understood the assignment. And I just think he to me, from the physical acting standpoint, he's everything you would want a pro wrestler to be. Now, he maybe didn't play the role of champion all the time, even though he has a decorated career, but he's understands what the business is all about with it, and I think that should be celebrated. He's had one of the best careers with that overall from the roles that he's played, and you don't always have to play the champion role to do your job to perfection with that. The business is built on guys, and everyone likes to do the Mount Rushmores on that. You need everybody going out there helping each other. It is, as much as it's a me, it's a team sport of the as a whole of the business, and having a respect for that. And when it's your night, and you want if I have to go out and put you over, you want me to give you everything that I got, and likewise. And I think that Ziggler had that attitude and embraces that. So I just think Billy, I think it's one of the. Sometimes I think fans will look at that too, and he should have based off everything because he's amazing. But it's for whatever reason, the promoters never gave him that role, which we all know he could play. He could play as good as anybody. But I think he still had one of the most amazing careers, and clearly he's professional because he's had the longevity to last too. On top of the health, and it's I think we all respect him and know how great he is. Some fans might say, well, he never played champion, but he very well should have. But to me, he's still just as successful as anybody in the business.
People don't need to be champion, and it's just a prop when you don't need the prop. I'll give you an example. I'll use my career. Right? I've played various roles in my career, different characters from a German to an Italian, right? And then everybody brings up the dress. Now, you were there during the dress era, right?
Yep.
And when you see me come out with the dress, you were like, okay, what the hell is this? Right?
Yeah.
You're like, okay. But then you actually watched it develop, and you were in Ohio Valley, and you watched every week on SmackDown, and you saw me develop in character, right?
Yep.
Then after the run, when I came back and I did the Muay Thai gimmick, and I was doing it in Deep South and Ohio, and I changed my whole style, being versatile, being able to work up and down the card.
Yep.
That is what's missing in today's wrestling, being a worker, able to adapt. And I'm not putting myself over because Dusty Rhodes giving polka dots, and he turned it into great things. Vito was given a dress, he turned it into great things. There have been other guys who've been given. Goldust is my favorite wrestler, and Dustin is my favorite, guy.
Yep.
Right? And he took Goldust to a level where that was my all-time favorite character because he could do it.
I agree. Fantastic. But that's having the positive. You understand the business, and like you can't. It's understanding that you embrace a role and go out and play it to the best of your ability, and with that, more opportunities come. Whereas if you don't put everything into it, you half-ass it, you very well could have been fired halfway through it or a quarter of the way into it because you didn't, and then now you're not making money and you're not doing it. It's really that's where I think like. They sometimes know everyone needs to have the ambition of wanting to be champion. I think the work ethic aspect of like, applying yourself to every role that you're playing with it, and it's like, but not everybody's going to be champion. There's only so many guys that can at a time that over a course of a career. Timing is plays a part, but that's where I wish, and I think fans are getting more educated on this, and this is why I talk about it all the time. And like wrestling, and I've had the career-ending injuries, and like, it's the hardest thing in the world. And when I say physical acting, I'm not being disrespectful. I'm saying that is really how you have to, for me, embrace it. So you keep a positive mindset no matter what's going on with it, and it helps you make money. It helps you have more longevity, I believe, and having a better attitude with that. But you had that, and you understood that importance with it. Whereas if you would have had a bad attitude, your career, when you post clips all the time, you were around as long as anybody. And worked with guys from the WWF before I even knew you. I go, oh my God, like you've been around, like literally, but you have the longevity with that, which you have to have a good attitude for that, which that is always something that people don't understand. If you want to make money in this, you got to have a good attitude or you won't last.
No, you're absolutely 100% right. And I think that concept of the business is lacking because a lot of the young guys today, and I'm not disrespecting any of the young guys today because times change, you got to roll with the changes. But Wrestling 101 always lives because that's where you learn from. And if you can go back to those great things that you're taught or you can learn from and bring them into today's wrestling, I think the business would be more successful. And I think there would be more to go around than just a handful of guys making it.
Yeah, I agree with you. With it, and it's I've met some of the guys coming up and did a few of the appearances, and they all seem some really nice guys. And hopefully AEW continues to grow and give people. Hopefully they get a few more names over there and the creative aspect of things. I think if they can get the creative side of things in order a little more on that hopefully and get the ratings to start climbing slowly, that things get a little tighter than they currently are moving forward. But it's times definitely have changed. I've seen it change from when I was in the system to how they were teaching to the things, but I feel like it's kind of coming back a little bit slightly, not everywhere, but I think people are realizing too, come the style and different things. Like if you want to be around and be healthy for this, you can't do certain things every single night, or you know what I mean, and take risk every single night. But
just like your diet, you can only have pizza on Sundays.
Yeah, you save it for the special thing. But it goes a long ways. People that go to WWE, I remember AJ Styles, the first week or two that he was there, he was walking around with ice bags, and he learned pretty quickly on when to do certain things and when to save things from live events and when to do things on pay-per-view only. And he's done great, and he's been there, and he did great long before that. But when it's different when you're working, a few days a month or 4 or 5 days compared to 5 days a week, you've got to learn to survive, and you got to be smart with that.
No, for sure. You have anything you want to plug? Anything you want to say? Anything you want to share with the people?
No, brother. I'm the Feed Me More Nutrition, feedmemore.com, and everything. But everyone can find all my stuff here. And I just wanted to say hi to you guys. I never get to see you. I saw you were on. So,
man, always a pleasure to talk to you. I miss you. Man, we got to get together. Thank you very much for jumping in.
He's going to your bachelor party.
You're coming to the bachelor party. Or the bachelor party is coming to you.
I had a bad outing at a very young age at my friends where I learned some valuable lessons with those. So it's
and you
I know how to pace myself.
Some valuable lessons at bachelor parties. He turned green when he came home from his first one. And the kids are like, what's wrong with Daddy? You remember?
You guys ever give Vito a follow? He's on here he does awesome content on here as well. So
thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
But we'll say we'll talk again. I hope everything is well. It's nice to see you guys.
It's good to see you.
All right, man. Be good. Thank you very much, man. I love you. Be good, bro.
All right, take care. Have a great night, you guys.
Have a good one.
Ryback.
Yay, Ryback.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right. Be good.
Oh, Ryback beat the pants off us.
Guys, that was Ryback. What a great
with us.
conversation for tonight. I know we got derailed, but guys, that was something that you don't usually see too often. And I haven't talked to that man in a very long time.
We just talk back and forth on the apps, but we haven't been able to
Very
see
nice
him.
of him to come on. Very nice of him to show up. You know, and when you're boys with somebody in the business, that's when you talk about the boys are the boys, and they pop up, and you can carry a conversation.
And here's the funny thing about Ryback. Like, when people say don't believe dirt sheets. Don't believe dirt sheets. Ryback is a good dude, guys. And you look at what everybody was saying, this and that, and all the CM Punk crap and everything, and now everybody's like, wow, Ryback was right. Yeah, because don't believe dirt sheets. Don't believe what they say about him. Don't believe what they say about other people. They're crap. Thank you, Dave Meltzer.
All right, guys. Is there any other questions before we call it a night? We're going to get this.
Everybody's saying hi, Big Vito. Hi, Vito. Hi, Noel. Hi. Yes, guys, this has been the anniversary. And we derailed a little because Ryback popped on with us, but this has been the anniversary podcast. Vito, look, we still are going.
Joe Galante, what's going on, my brother?
A lot of people are popping in. The Big Vito brand.
All right, guys.
Can you come beat Roman for the championship? Everybody wants you to beat Roman Reigns.
That would be something to
I honestly think you should have asked Ryback to join the FBI with you and Nunzio.
No, I think the dress would take Roman and then the tribal chief.
You gonna be the new tribal chief? Are you gonna get tribal tattoos?
Fuck yeah.
Chris Alexander, get ready. Vito needs tribal tattoos. He's the new tribal chief.
That's it. All right, guys, listen. I love you guys on TikTok. Love you guys on Facebook. This is Big Vito and Noel. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the well wishes. We will see you soon. Peace out and much love to you.
Bye-bye.